What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay coming back here with another video. And in this video, I'll be doing my No Way Out 2012 review. Overall, pretty good pay-per-view. Not bad, not great. So I would say it's about in the middle there. It wasn't too good, actually. It was okay. But there's only two good matches, I think. Maybe three. Yeah. And yeah, let's get started. First match was the pre-show match. Brodus Clay versus David Otunga. Shitty match, you know. Brodus Clay who's going to win, of course, because he's been unstoppable. And David Otunga had the match just about most of the time. And you know, Brodus Clay came back and won. And they started dancing, you know. The next match was the very beginning of the pay-per-view. The first match of the pay-per-view was the World Heavyweight Championship, Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. I think this should have been way, way down the card, but no, stupid of WWE putting the World Heavyweight Championship as the opening match. It was Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler, and I think this is a great match. Dolph Ziggler, he proved he can compete with the best, and Sheamus won, of course, because Dolph Ziggler was just a replacement for Alberto Del Rio, and they're not going to have the replacement win. I don't even think they would have had Alberto win, but it is what it is. Sheamus won, and it was a great match. Next match was Santino Marella versus Ricardo Rodriguez in a tuxedo match. Why do they have Santino in these comedy matches? I think he's a pretty good wrestler, actually, but it was a stupid match, sucky match, and Santino won, of course. And I thought Ricardo Rodriguez was going to win and make a big upset, but hell no, it was retarded. But Santino beat Ricardo, and Ricardo Rodriguez had Alberto Del Rio's face on his ass, his underwear. So pretty stupid match, but it is what it is. So next match was Christian versus Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship. I love this feud. Christian and Cody Rhodes are good wrestlers. They're hell of wrestlers right there. And Christian never disappoints, and Cody Rhodes never disappoints either. So I love that feud, and Christian beat Cody Rhodes, and I think that was match of the night. I love that match. It was great. But I see Cody Rhodes, how he's up here for the Intercontinental Championship, the mid-card. I think he's going to rise, and he's going for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship here soon. So, great match there, and Christian retains. So, next match was a Fatal 4-Way for the number one contenders. It was a Fatal 4-Way tag team match for number one contenders for the tag team championships against R-Truth and Kofi Kingston. It was Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, the prime time players, you know, yeah, against the Jimmy and Jey Uso versus Primo and Epico versus Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd. Fun match. All the tag team matches are always fun. They're never, you cannot get boring watching a tag team match, because the tag teams now are all just mostly high flyers, and they're just always fun, really fun matches. Always enjoy the tag team matches, but Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, they beat the Usos, Primo and Epico, Gabriel and Kidd, and so they're the number one contenders, and the prime time players are going for the championship. They ain't gonna win, I don't think. I think Kofi and R-Truth will retain, because I think a lot of the fans like them two together. I do. I love that team together, but never know. It's going to be black on black, you know. Yeah. And next match was Layla versus Beth Phoenix for the Divas Championship. Okay, Divas match, but that was the piss break match, I'd say. And Layla beat Beth Phoenix, and everyone thought Beth was going to win the championship back, but she didn't. And Karma needs to return so she can kick Layla's ass, and she's the Divas Championship. But I don't know, that was an okay match. Next match, Sin Cara versus Hunico. Why do they have Hunico way down on the card? He's not good. The Mexican luchador. What do you call it? Yeah, luchador. He's not anything. Sin Cara's a luchador. Rey Mysterio is, but they're actually good. Hunico, he's not any good. He's just a gangster type. Dresses. He wears Converse. He wears Converse All Stars. Chuck Taylors. That just proves it right there. I don't like him. But Sin Cara beat Hunico, and it was an okay match for Sin Cara, but Hunico sucks, and he needs to get fired. I hate him and Camacho. Friggin' lowrider bike. What the hell? No. Just them two need to go into OVW or ROH or some shit like that. Hell, ROH wouldn't take him. But Sin Cara beat Hunico, and Hunico's lost about 1,000 matches in a row. So, good. So next match was, oh man, triple threat match. CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan versus Kane. And it was for the WWE Championship. Kane ruined it, and the CM Punk and Daniel Bryan parts, they were awesome. I love them two feuding. I love them two. They're the two best wrestlers in the world right now. But Kane in it, he messed it all up. But instead of that, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, them two had a hell of a match with each other. But, you know, AJ interfered, and CM Punk ended up winning. And we'll see what happens tonight on the 3-hour Raw. And next match was, or wait, that was a great match. I think that and Christian and Cody Rhodes match. One of those were the match of the night. But next match, Ryback versus two guys I've never heard of. I think one of them's name was Delaney. I don't know the other ones, but 2-on-1 squash match. You know who won? Not Delaney. Ryback won and basically killed him, and I think Ryback sucks, and he needs to go somewhere else because he's facing people that aren't even in WWE. They need to get him with a real opponent and see how bad he sucks, you know. But yeah, that was a horrible match, and Ryback won, of course. No, not Ryback. Goldberg won. You know, nah, just kidding. The next match was John Cena versus The Big Show in the steel cage match. Vince McMahon was with John Cena, and Johnny Ace, John Laurinaitis was with The Big Show, and you know what happened in the beginning. People that didn't even watch it, Big Show dominated the whole beginning, and John Cena came back with about 2 minutes, and about 2 minutes left in that match, and John Cena ended up winning. And the greatest part of that, Vince McMahon telling John Laurinaitis he's fired. You're fired! I love that, and I love when Vince McMahon does that, and it was a shitty match, and what I liked about it was Brodus Clay coming out, and he was standing by the door with a chair so Big Show wouldn't get out the door. So Big Show started climbing the cage, and who was it? I don't remember who first came out, but some people came out at the beginning, then they got punched, and then Zack Ryder came out to climb the cage and got punched. Then Kofi Kingston came out, and he kicked the Big Show down, and the Big Show went out on the cage, and Vince McMahon got a hold of John Laurinaitis, and John Cena climbed out and won. So, shitty match, you know, but it was alright. So, yeah, that was my review for No Way Out. Overall, I would say, okay, pay-per-view. I would give it a 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Not say 7 out of 10, but no way any higher than that. But it was a okay pay-per-view. But now I can't wait till SummerSlam because Triple H called out Brock Lesnar last night at No Way Out and challenged him to a match at SummerSlam. We all knew that was going to happen, but I can't wait to see that. So that was my review on No Way Out. And now I'm going to talk about tonight, the 3-hour Raw, what's going to happen. I've heard so much about X-Pac returning tonight. I would love to see X-Pac and the whole DX thing come back. And I also heard Billy Gunn might be coming back. So if Billy Gunn comes back, that means Road Dogg will probably come back. Have that old DX together, that would be awesome. And then if they stayed, I could see Billy Gunn feuding with Dolph Ziggler. And X-Pac, and X-Pac is going with DX. And, I could see Dolph Ziggler and Billy Gunn either feuding or tagging together. But that would be awesome. And with Dolph Ziggler, Billy Gunn, and Road Dogg all together, that would be pretty cool. But I don't think that would happen. I could see Road Dogg being with Billy Gunn and Billy Gunn feuding with Dolph Ziggler, but I don't know. And Chyna was not going to come back because you all know what she's been doing now. Having a little too much fun on the internet, But yeah, seeing DX come back, I always like X-Pac. I always liked him in the X Factor. I've always liked him when he was with DX. I liked him as a 1, 2, 3 kid, and I would love to see X-Pac come back. But the thing I want to see is Billy Gunn return, because I love Billy Gunn. He was a good wrestler, I gotta say. And there's a big truck outside my house right now. What the hell? But Billy Gunn, it'll be cool to see Billy Gunn come back and the old DX. But I don't think they'll stay. I think if one stays, I think it would be X-Pac. But I don't think Billy Gunn or I couldn't even see really Billy Gunn returning tonight, but you never know. And this 3-hour Raw tonight is going to be pretty damn awesome, I bet, because the first, is it 2 hours or an hour, is all old WWE Raw superstars, and that is going to be awesome. Maybe Stone Cold will return. I could see Mick Foley coming back, and Vader will probably be there because he's on the last Raw, but it's going to be a really fun Raw, and I can't wait. It's almost 4. I got a few hours to spare. Looks like I'm going to be playing some Xbox Live. So, yeah. This video has been my No Way Out 2012 review, and just talking about Monday Night Raw for the 1000th episode. So, it's Jake Reed 25 here with you, Jake Reed 250, and peace!